A slave in ancient Greece, not a king, not a scholar, invented the world's first alarm clock. 2,000 years before smartphones, one man's ingenuity made sure no one ever overslept again. Visuals, ancient Athens, scrolls, mechanical drawings, reenactment of Ctesibius at work. His name was Ctesibius of Alexandria, born around 285 BC. He was the son of a humble barber in the great city of Alexandria, Egypt, then under Greek rule. Ctesibius began life as a slave, but his curiosity was relentless. He spent hours tinkering with levers, gears, and pipes, studying how air and water could be controlled. In time, his genius couldn't be ignored. Ctesibius became known as the first great engineer of the ancient world, the father of pneumatics, the science of air pressure and hydraulics. But his most famous invention was something almost every human can relate to: the water clock, or clepsydra. Before him, Egyptians and Babylonians had used water clocks, simple bowls that dripped water from one vessel to another, measuring time by the level. But these clocks couldn't alert anyone when a specific time arrived. Ctesibius changed that. He transformed the ordinary water clock into a self-operating machine. Using a complex system of gears, floats, and levers, his clock could ring a bell, strike a gong, or blow a whistle automatically, all powered by the steady flow of water. In other words, Ctesibius had built the first mechanical alarm clock in human history. Ancient writers like Vitruvius, the Roman architect, described Ctesibius's genius centuries later. He called his devices ingenious works of rare skill. These clocks were so precise they could even show the movement of celestial bodies, a miniature cosmos powered by dripping water. Ctesibius's workshop in Alexandria became legendary. He invented hydraulic organs, automatic statues, and pressure pumps, machines far ahead of their time. Though most of his inventions are lost, the influence of his ideas can be traced through Roman engineering and even into the mechanical clocks of medieval Europe. Yet, for all his brilliance, Ctesibius lived humbly. He never became rich. When the historian Athenaeus wrote of him, he noted that Ctesibius' inventions were admired by kings, but the inventor himself died in poverty. Still, his ideas never died. Centuries later, Hero of Alexandria, another great engineer, expanded on his principles of air and water pressure, building early forms of steam-powered automata. And behind Hero's genius was Ctesibius, the slave who started it all. Visual, slow zoom on water clock dripping, crossfade to modern alarm clock ringing. Voiceover. From a Greek slave's hands came the world's first alarm clock, a device that still rules our mornings. Ctesibius may have been forgotten by time, but time itself still runs on his idea.